Hello guys and welcome back into another video. I finally entered in some option plays, some swings that I want to talk about, okay? I'm feeling, very nice on banks. So today we did have the Fed meeting. I kind of want to recap that, the market did drop today, pretty much. We were actually doing pretty nice. We're kind of consolidating over here. As you guys can see, we had the space and we broke the low of the day, and boom, it just pulled back down. Taking a look at futures, okay, we're down around 1.2%, so we're kind of expecting to gap down around market open. Obviously futures can change, overnight. And we also had Tesla earnings today. They did pretty nice today. So federal meeting, okay, the main thing was, yes, they did raise interest rates on March. They're going to be raising interest rates on March. So really that's around in 2 months. Now this is bullish for banks. Okay, raising interest rates is bullish for banks and is bearish for tech. Now, taking a look at banks, they did kind of fall today, but you really have to understand that banks are the one selling out these loans. So, those are bullish for banks. And I'm taking a look at Bank of America setup. I'm taking a look at XLF, which is the financial ETF. I actually alerted XLF on Discord today, and my Discord actually went out. Discord kind of had a power surge today. I'm not sure. So overall, I wasn't able to alert a sell alert, but I'm down around 20%. Now, the contracts are very, very weird, and I did say it was a starter position because I'm taking a look at Bank of America, and it looks even better. So basically, that was really it. You guys kind of read this article, CNBC, great site, but that was kind of like the main highlight. We're also kind of going to end bond purchasing by February, so that is slightly bullish. But overall, we really had this coming, and we really did price in that kind of news. We had a great, back after the COVID crash. The market was absolutely insane. I mean, I'm telling you, and I was trading live, back in August. Like, it was very easy. Okay, the market was very easy, and now the real traders are kind of in it. And I've been mostly just sitting out, just watching the market because, in my opinion, the risk to reward is not worth it. So taking a look at Bank of America, this is setting up for a nice swing. We're taking a look at this channel. Okay, we have this very nice as a support. So the clear thing is going to be that our stop loss is going to be the close below 44. Now, another cool part about banks is, these contracts are very cheap. Even if you guys do, like a spread on it, very nice play for small accounts. But main thing is going to be, no more than 2% of your account. That is going to be the golden rule. Taking a look, a little bit, zooming in over here, we have this downtrend breakout for Bank of America. So tomorrow at market open, I'm already in XLF. It's only a very small position. I'm looking to scale in some Bank of America, very cheap. Just buying literally just 2-3 contracts, just playing it very lightly because I'm still kind of rusty. Okay, Bank of America is setting up very nicely. Let's take a look at XLF. Okay, XLF setting up very nicely. We also have this very nice gap over here. This was caused by the bank earnings. So if we actually take a look at Bank of America, some other bank had earnings over here, and overall this is setting up very nicely for a gap fill. So I really like the risk to reward. The main thing is going to be position sizing. I'm literally going to be buying a couple of contracts, and then as soon as we get a little bit more confirmation, I will scale it into banks. So banks is setting up, as well as banks. I'm watching DIA, which is industrial ETF. Overall, we had incredible volume, but we just need to hold these levels. This is very important to really understand because this is a similar play to we did on QQQ. For example, we bought QQQ calls, over here. We played a bounce over here, and overall, it is setting up for a very nice play. And it is very important to really understand that once we break the support, that is going to be our stop loss. XLF, right when we break that level of support, that is going to be, technically we did break that level, but it is sitting on that level of support. So at a market open, we keep, bear flagging, time to cut. Bank of America, same thing. We just need to hold that level. And again, the market is still being very, very brutal. Taking a look at tech futures, we're down, almost 1%, which is absolutely, insane. But it'll be very, very interesting for banks because banks will actually benefit off of these interest rates. And overall, very, very simple video. I'm taking a look at Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo had this gap. It tried to fill that level of support. We also have a lot of other banks, looking to come back down. And, taking a look at UVXY, it's still sitting at that level of support. So if UVXY, breaks out, it is going to be, just ridiculous bearish for the market. So overall, the main thing that I'm watching for a potential crash is going to be UVXY. Okay, once we start breaking this downtrend for UVXY, it is going to be looking very, very bad. Taking a look at SPY, I'm taking a look at the 200 EMA. I've talked about this in my past video. Whenever we break the 200 EMA, we head into a market crash. But most importantly, I've made my money. Okay, I've made a lot, the past year. So, for the past months, I haven't really been trading. Now, I've been trading very, very lightly. So be very, very careful. If the market does decide to crash, I have my picks on Amazon. And overall, I'm just waiting. Okay, I'm just waiting till, everybody is calm. And I'm just waiting to buy the fear, once we really start bottoming out on SPY. Because taking a look at SPY, it really looks like we can drop more if we break the 200 and EMA. You got to look at the weekly time frame. We pretty much had an incredible run up. I'm really hoping we can kind of get a 2018 pullback. So in 2018, we pretty much had a very, very bad pullback. So overall, very, very interesting time in the markets. Mostly, just been sending out for SPY. Weekly looks very, very interesting if we bounce off. This is going to be our next resistance, 433, for a potential head and shoulder. I'm just over here. So overall, that is all. Very, very simple video. I'm going to remove this. And overall, see you guys tomorrow at market open. Discord went down today. So, just make sure to follow me on Twitter. Because if Discord goes down, I will be tweeting on Twitter. Hope you guys and see you guys tomorrow at market open.